reporting regardless. And oof. There's two more of those things. So we're already getting ready to fight.
Nice work. You should check in with my crew. Maybe they can help you.
Are
Go
they
back
part of
and
the crew?
follow the trail running underneath that archway and you'll find them soon enough.
Okay. And you?
You got a real talent for murder, stranger. Color me impressed. This station's under the protection of the Corporate Compliance Crew. You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
Okay. What are you waiting for? Help me kill these marauders. How do I find the other C3s? I'm off. First one. What are you waiting for? Help me kill these marauders.
You mean the one still inside? Wish I could, but we play it by the book. You want help? Bertolt's the one to ask.
The guy who was just... was that the guy who I was just talking to? Guess I'll have to see. Bertolt. No, that's Hudson, so... Okay, so... There's still more inside. I guess what I might want to do is... Oh yeah, definitely restock as well.
Later.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He moves easy.
Huh. Guess that's about it for up here. So I guess that means I can't go through this door over here. Oh, never mind.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Can't? We'll see about it.
NANI?!
Our skills are unrivaled.
That's the last of them.
So I guess these guys out here aren't as tough as the ones outside. Oh, well. Don't have enough of that. Okay, so, vending machines.
Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Okay. So what about this door right here?
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
Alright. That should be... Oh,
And you,
never mind. There we go.
Ioka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
Should I just say nothing? Or why don't I just say something? I need to see the information broker about and I'll get interrupted after that.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you.
Okay, broker.
See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Okay, how many Marauders broke into the station?
Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
What's in for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something for me, something information-related. I'll give it to you, in person, once I'm safe.
Well, I just had to confirm. Okay, so is this going to be open? Great, so what do I do from here? How do I get to the next area? Or maybe he already unlocked the elevator. Guess I gotta check first.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Okay, yep.
They'll never see us.
There's more location.
We were destined to prevail.
That wasn't so tough. Maybe it's because my weapons aren't worn out. Worn out as long as I just equip new weapons. Some new weapons, not all. Need to repair them as well. Wow. Another one right here. Now noticing that there's
NANI?!
some
Incoming.
fighting going on. Go for it. Okay. That's about it, right? Yeah. Right. Let's see if there are more. Oh, there's still gonna be more. Oh, one right there. Looking at a console.
NANI?!
Nice work. Watch out!
Great.
That's the last of them, I think.
Wow, took care of him quickly. And he's already ragdolling. Okay. Sealed.
Ah, Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on it.
Okay, that was simple. Okay.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Let's see. I told you I'm looking for a certain information broker.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing Raptidons off your stoop.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
What is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
This is a problem. How?
The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which, of course, has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can't we cut them off from the inside? From inside the station? We're in Stellar Bay? Why Amber Heights? Well, maybe first one. Can't we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Stellar Bay?
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
I'll talk some sense into them.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
Okay, and I guess one more thing. Nyoka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
Let's see, she's your friend and she's in need. You're the only one who can help. Persuade. Intimidate. I've had it with your selfishness. Help her or there will be consequences. Lie. She's trying to track down a lucrative contract. We could get you a cut. Don't lie. She's your friend and she's in need. You're the only one who can help.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
Oh, well, no more.
Nyoka, pick me up some Stimulotion and a bottle of purple berry wine when you're next in Stellar Bay.
Okay. Is there still something to search for? I guess so. Or, oh, I guess not. Guess that's it then. This is the exit. This takes me back here then. Back to these cultists. Raptidon. Take Raptidon, I mean.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose for a mission?
Romantically.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
Do you mind if I interrupt you?
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
That thing with the pamphlets. I'm told you're out of pamphlets. That's a shame.
Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and the ink. Now, why have you come?
Alright. Hiram needs you to stop using Devil's Peak.
Stop? No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
Your broadcasts aren't working. Nobody's listening.
I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening. Surely?
You are quite assured in the idea that any who hear your message will not immediately change stations upon realizing what utter rubbish it is.
Vicar. Let's see. How about I go with the power signs? You're only transmitting on a single radio frequency, and very few people can receive it.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Okay. Sounds fair to me.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Okay. Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Oh, I guess if that's it, then I'll be back then.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Get high-capacity cartridges. And that should be where? Don't want to steal these. Okay. I guess now I gotta do a mission for this guy.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one? You? Understood. I'll keep my head down. NANI?! That's the last of them.
Okay. Still a ways away. Guess I didn't go down this area. Oh, enemies. Beasts.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Or you could just directly tell me to sod off. I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
I'm here to investigate reports of a mantis swarm infestation.
Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew.
That was easy. Didn't have to get violent with these guys either. They're about the same level. Okay, well that was easy.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax, the sublight squad is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway?
I'm Saint. Graham sends me to collect supplies.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Okay. Where'd they go? Right there. Guess I can teleport. Okay.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Okay. Should I even ask? Oof. I don't want to do this one. See, why did Sanjar ban you from working with the Iconoclasts?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Why you've been helping Graham?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the Iconoclasts for doing it.
Okay, where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Let's see. So we suggested extra food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
No thanks, you too. Okay. Guess I'll scrunch up what I can and then get out of here. Open that. Oof. And now I become over encumbered. So that means that's gonna slow me down. I was wondering when that was gonna happen. I just kept taking and taking and taking. Okay, I wanna drop that sword down. Am I now encumbered? Yep, I am.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... Ah, we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
I got your rollers. The rest of your account went to food and medicine.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She isn't. Sanjar has declared a stop sale on goods of the Iconoclast.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
What's next?
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Spreading the word has to be priority number 1. Otherwise, how can this movement grow? You could have sent them after backing Zora up, right?
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I'll do everything I can. He's not gonna say anything.
Surprised you 2 needed backup.
Grab, asshole! Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
Without a paddle.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Graham actually sent me here to secure the press. How about this one? Or wait a minute. If you guys are going after the press, then yeah, I'm here to help. I'm here to secure the printing press, but that can wait. Let's get you out of here. And kind of more for the other person that's running this thing, Zora. I'm just gonna say kind of support that person. Zora sent me to look for you guys. Once I get you out safe, I'll see about that press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But you can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Any idea where he went?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Got it. I'll see if I can find him. Okay. Just north, right? So it's not this thing. This thing.
they come.
Now they're both down. Time all in. Another one. Just two left. Ah, there we go. Oh, great. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. I think I'm over encumbered again. Then their medical supplies.
Any luck out there?
Yeah. Found the trauma kit's and your medic is dead.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Okay. Now for the printing press. Let's see, I'll put this door. I'll say it again. Is there still more to clear out? Just a couple more of these things to clear out. Let's try my new gun.
Here we go.
Nice work!
Trying to nip at those toes. Still more. That's barred. So I don't get out there. Okay. So I gotta see that, right? Maybe there's another way around. Guess through here then. Nope. These guys are trying to get a late night snack then. That's it, right? Yep, I guess so. So all I had to do is restore, just repair the printing press. Oh. Another enemy? I missed another enemy. Wow. What are you, the guard dog, or?
Returning fire.
No, I guess not. I guess I just missed an enemy. I guess now we are. You go over here. Guess just another way out then. I guess so. Okay, not a report, right? Well, they're already gone, right? The soldiers that were already sent out here to fix that printing press. Yeah, they are gone. They're no longer in the little spot right there. Okay.
If you'll just listen.
No,
Another
no more
conversation
listening. No more
argument.
preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Their gunships, they sure didn't stop me from landing here. The printing press is all yours.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois?
Yep. Yes, the Vanois are on their way back.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak. From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain. I have much to do. Articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Okay. So how much bits do I have? Oh wow, that's more than enough to buy the the key. I mean, I could stop right here, but why would I want to do that? I mean, let me at least just tie up some loose ends first. Okay. And I guess maybe she might want to revolt against that guy, I don't know. Okay, that's something else. And I guess Nyoka's gonna travel with us. That's one, so I guess I gotta go to the next one. I guess, right? So I mean, it's both cities or towns that are using the radio towers. Okay. Sanchar. Guess he's the next person I'm gonna talk to, right? Right over here, right? Oh, more encumbered again? How is that possible? So I'll figure that out later.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged. Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
He's often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Newcomer. That's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
Nope. I need to shut off your broadcast.
Oh. I suppose that means you aren't here for the Saltuna.
Nope. Afraid not. If I take one more weird science project past after shooting Miss Spratt for its colony, I am going to stab someone. I want to come up as crazy either. I'm afraid not.
Oh, shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Sorry to disappoint you.
I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What exactly are you hoping to accomplish? If you're free of the other corporations, why would you want to bring them back? Let's see. Maybe the first one. What exactly are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
Something to be said for perseverance. I endeavor to persevere myself. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by, is that it?
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour. Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
I don't know what intellectualism means, but if someone's willing to build us a few practical things around here, I ain't gonna judge them on account of their beliefs.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
You make a good point. So what do you mean about it? That's a coward's answer. So what do you mean to do about it? I guess I misread that. So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on. Enough preamble, what's the plan? This lady knows what's going on.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
You do seem to have a bit of a wrapped-down problem, fine, but how do you mean to do that? How long would it take you to figure that you need to defend your city? I killed the first one. You do seem to have a bit of a wrapped-down problem.
And a Mantisaur problem. And a Marauder problem.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
This Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Where do I find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Then I guess I'll go get your Bolt 52 then.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Maybe you shouldn't have told me that. Before I go, I need to ask you about something. Must be something else I need to know.
What can I do for you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's already about to not... Or someone else is about to stop his broadcasting. Ah, well. I'm gonna say, stop broadcasting, you're jamming Devil Peak Station.
You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. We've hardly been able to get a clear message out until recently.
When Graham finally shut up.
Praise the architect for that. It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
There must be another way for you to do business.
Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. And the first step is getting the Bolt 52.
Which we've already discussed. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm sorry. I just wasted time right there. I totally wasted time with that one.
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
You're unshut-upable.
You don't like to hear that guy talk. Alright, I'm gonna save again and, well, maybe stop for the moment and then continue some other time. And I guess the storage facility is in the city. That's from what I can see. Forgot. Still over encumbered. Let's see how I can deal with this first, right? It is in the city, right? Or is this taking me to a gate? Yeah, but it's taking me to a gate. Ugh. Yeah, I forgot. I think he said north to the city, not in the city. Okay. How about I unload first? There we go. Further there. Because I didn't see it on the map. Because I was in the city. I don't know. I didn't see it on the map for some reason.
I don't mean to judge, but are you ever sober, Miss Remnorine Winworth?
Only when I got a job to do. And even that ain't a guarantee.
Okay, got a Raptidon right here.
Here we go!
I was about to say, what I should always do is just try to repair my weapons. Or basically, or at least get stronger weapons so I can at least have an easier time killing these monsters. Or just any enemy NPC whatsoever. Because that can basically just explain why I was having a hard time last time. Because I wasn't doing enough damage. And because my weapon was too weak.
I have your back.
After this. they're dead. Okay. Another one right there.
And we're alive.
It's still alive.
I wonder what secrets these ruins contain.
Don't bother knocking on any doors. If anyone's inside, they're liable to respond with gunfire.
Here we go!
Nice hit!
Can't get past that armor!
Okay, there you go. Oh. Okay, both of these are dead now. Okay, how much closer am I? A little bit. There's still a couple more out here. Okay, to my right.
Won't be
mercy from me.
Got him!
Careful. Headshot around me. Another one right there. Big one.
Nailed it, Cap.
He's knocked out.
Everyone all right?
Well, kind of. I mean, Vicar was knocked out. Okay, so it's right here. It looks that way. So I gotta go up there. At least up to the second floor. Oh, great. Optional arms building key. Have the key though. There, a back door. No, it doesn't seem like it. Well, I can still unlock it regardless, so it's not like I need the key then. Well, here we go. Yep. Used my lockpick skills.